Hello. Dear participants, do you have any doubt in the...
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Do you have any doubt in the last 2 days sessions? Also morning, we can discuss because people are joining. It may take another 5 to 7 minutes to start the next session.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Prabhu. I just attached this shape files of India, both district and state, in the chart box. I think you can just download it. This can be used in the GIS mapping. Ganikar, you were asking yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Download it.
Actually, I have tried, sir, yesterday. I have got the idea how to do it.
Okay.
But another thing, Diva.js, maybe versions different are there, sir? Or
7.5 is the latest version. 7.5. These files are having three different extension. One is a database and which has all the information. Another one is the shape file which has all the boundary lines, and one more file also there. So the three combined files will be there for each state as well as the districts. I think yesterday you already downloaded this Dr. Prabhu's presentation and all, isn't it? Dr. Prabhu's presentation you might have downloaded yesterday.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Others I don't know, sir, but I have downloaded, sir.
Okay. This Balakrishna's presentation, that is also I'm uploading it. That also you can download. These are bioinformatic tools. Amasita, how many are there in the conference room?
Hello. What I can ask, sir? Sir, 3, sir.
Okay, sir. Start. Will we start? 2 minutes. Wait for another 2-3 minutes. Parsuram, is the training is useful for the students who are sitting behind you? Parsuram, is the training is useful for the students?
Yeah, especially that Excel part and digital feed book, they are enjoying actually.
Very
and it's kind of new for them.
okay.
So most of them are ready for their final thesis writing and all. So this actually is going to really helpful for them.
Good, good, good. If any doubt is there, you can call me, or you can, if you know, you can also clarify.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sir, already 20 minutes late. Shall we start, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. So in the afternoon session, we are going to discuss about the Access, MS Access, which is the best tool for connecting the databases, right? The first full day we were discussing about the data, what is the data, and how to collect data, and so on. The second day we were discussing about the database. So what is database, how to maintain it, and all. So now we are going to discuss how to connect the databases. Okay. So the MS Access is the best tool to connect the database, right? So I will just show you what is database in a demo mode. I'll share the screen. See, databases cannot be made overnight. That is the first thing. If you want to have a database, then you have to be very sure that what are the parameters you want to update it over the years, or even 1 day, 2 days, or over the months. Okay. So I have database of last 20 years of millet genetic resources at IIMR. So I have the complete database of passport data. You can see these are all Excel sheet. This is the ICAR database. We have both the primary and secondary databases. I will show that my database. So this is the passport data of whatever millet genetic resources we collected over the years, starting from, this is starting from 13/3/2000 to almost now, almost last 2 years we could not go for any exploration. So up to 17/11/2019. So we have collected 3,134 accessions of not only millets, even other crops also there in this. And this constitutes the database. Each exploration we need to document it, then finally just go on collecting the material, adding the information to the database, right? There are 2-3 ways of making the database. One is updating the information, and another one is to collate the information from the available sources. Say, for example, maybe the pedigree is the one. The pedigree database will not be available at one place, right? So that the data is available in different annual reports. So we need to collect the information from different sources. Then that has to be arranged in order numerically and also center-wise and all those things. So that constitutes the database. So IIMR has been identified one of the important center as far as database management is concerned throughout the ICAR. We have been appreciated in many occasions and appreciated by many officials who are visits here. And we have made a lot of documentation work, especially myself and present director, Dr. Tolapi. So we started pedigree database in 1975 to 2017. We have 3 volumes. Similarly, we have pedigree database of small millet from 1986 to 2016. We have pedigree database of pearl millet starting from 1987 to 2017, almost 37 years. So likewise, we are now making the second or third volume of all the pedigree databases. So why we are making all this database means that we want to know the information at one place, wherein the informations are available in different sources. We are just planning to collate and make it as a single compendium so that anyone can just access the information. Not only that, we can also plan that which are the material, which are the parental lines already been used in crop improvement program, so that we can also avoid the repetition of the parental lines. That is also another way. So it is also useful for making and planning and also executing the things. So you can see this is the passport data which I was telling you. And similar to that, we have other databases like we have primary sources from ICAR. Almost all the crop passport data we have. We have this, you can see that pioneer millet 799 accessions, then core collections, mini core, finger millet 6804, all from ICAR. And we have NBPGR's database also. So whatever millet germplasm is conserved at National Gene Bank, and this is the complete database of the millet germplasm available at the Millet Gene Bank. You can see, right? And there are about 52,000 accessions are conserved at the National Gene Bank NBPGR. If anybody would like to know that what is the IC number of a particular accession, and we need to just search through this database and get the IC number. So IC number is is called as nothing but the unique ID of a specific accession, and that we can just trace it up once we have all these kind of databases. Okay, so this is about the NBPGR's passport data, and we have other database, and also we have database wherein once we make the database, we can also get that secondary and other small databases. So these are some of the findings from the database, wherein some of our older varieties, sorghum varieties, you can see that CSV 1 to 13, which were all assigned IS numbers earlier. So all these materials were submitted to the gene bank at ICAR. They have assigned the IS number, and this kind of information also will get it. What is it? SPV numbers and all national identity, then other identity like IS number, and where exactly it is stored. So this kind of information also we will get it because this information you may not get it at a single go anywhere. Once you have the database, then you can retrieve all these kind of queries and we can make the things. And apart from that, you can also see that how many species are available in sorghum. So this also separately we made the database, and these are the IS numbers available with the different species, like say for example, we have sorghum halepensi from South Africa and also USA, then India. So we have about 43 species, sorghum species information, and we try to get all the accessions from ICAR, but almost 75% accessions we received it, and we are multiplying every year. Okay, this is also another kind of database. And we have another database in the sense we retrieved the information from the original database, wherein how many SPV numbers are assigned IS numbers. That is missing here. So that is not, it is there in the other database. So how many SPV numbers are assigned the IS numbers? So those database also we have. And apart from that, we also have this conservation database. So if, as far as germplasm genetic resources management is concerned, we need to have 100% database management. We have passport data, we have characterization data, we have evaluation data, We have conservation data, we have distribution data, we have utilization data, we have registration data. Likewise, all the things are collated and documented, and information should be readily available then and there. Sometimes breeder will ask, sometimes the officials from the ICAR just want to know that how many accessions are collected in the last 5 years, how many accessions are collected in the last 6 months. All those queries will come more frequently. So we need to be ready to answer all those things. Unless you have the database, then you need to search data here and there, then it takes a hell of a time. So that is the reason the database is always, even for any kind of science, and database is very important, right? And this is the conservation database I have, right? So in this, how many accessions are being conserved? This is the information. It is available in the Excel sheet, right? So we have 4 modules, wherein each module we could accommodate almost 25 to 30,000 accessions. You can see there are about 48,000 accessions we are holding at present, 45 plus, and the new entries have to be put inside. So since the harvesting has started, I think still we are working on it. You can see that here we have information about the crop name and what is its accession number. Any IC number is there or not? IC number, EC number, that also.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, we can't see the opened Excel file.
Okay.
We can see only the list. You have to share every time whenever you open files.
New files. So now it's visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you can see that the conservation database here and all IC number, then alternate ID. Then we have the FTS number, medium term storage number. Then we have rack number and section number, then tray number, then the pack number. So likewise, we need to have a complete inventory of this conservation. So this constitutes the conservation database. Then date of harvest, then category of material, then status, whether it is bulk or voucher. Then we have the location information about where it was regenerated, and also the remarks column. So likewise, so we have around 47,000 records here, and this is the important database for us. So whenever people ask, bona fide users ask for material, then immediately we'll open this database and we'll just search the material from this, and it will give the complete information about where it is located and all, right? We have another set of database called characterizing data. So this characterization data for all the millets, we have even primary database from ICAR. Also, we have secondary database from ICAR. We have primary database of all finger millet, foxtail millet, and sorghum. So this is the finger millet database. You can see now. We'll open this step. Okay, it has been renamed. Okay, no problem. So likewise, we have all these characterization data also, information is also available. Apart from that, we have a distribution database. So I'm not going to show and all the databases. So I'll just give that list where it is available or located. Just give, we have a one complete folder called documentation. In this, we have the master database. Here you can see that documentation database, characterization, conservation, distribution. And also we have task guidelines and evaluation database. And all these field book, trade file related information, then genetic stocks registration, and world database, and passport, pedigree, potential genotype database, then material submission to National Gene Bank, then varietal database. So all these databases are separately formed or separately combined. So this MS Access plays a major role to combine all these individual database, and whenever you want to ask for a query, it will give the complete report about that, right? So now I am going to just open that MS Access. Just for the beginners, just to right click anywhere, then go to new, then open Microsoft Access database. Just click on it, then you will get a database and just give a file name test. Okay, then double click on that. Then you will get a sheet like this, right? Okay, so now what we have to do? This is a blank database. Now I am going to import. This is visible?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
Okay, okay,
You have to share.
understood. So this is the blank database, right? So we need to just open that blank database, right? So now there is no data inside, right? So what I am going to do is I am going to import the Excel sheet wherein all the data is available. So create table. Okay, we are creating the table, and under the table just right click it. Rajendra, right click it and import table, import Excel sheet, right? Right click, import Excel, right? Then go to browsing mode, and where exactly the file is stored, you have to select the file. I'm just selecting Barnyard Millet passport data, pick reset. Okay. Okay. So now this Excel sheet is visible here. Go to next, and it will ask you the first row contains column headings. Say click it. Go to next, next, next. Then this is the import to table. This is the file name. Finish it up. So now your file is imported now. To this, you can see the file by double clicking the Barnyard Millet passport data. So now Barnyard Millet passport data file is imported. So likewise, we need to whichever database you want to connect it, all those databases you need to just import it and put the information. I'm just repeating for another file. Just go to table. If table is not there, create the table. Create table, then right click on the table, go to import, go to Excel, then browse the file. And now I am downloading Millet passport data, right? Open and okay. Now so many files are there, and this is a file which I would like to import. So many sheets are there. And next. First row contains column headings. Go to next, next, next. File name will come automatically. Finish it up. Close it. Okay. So now the other file also imported, the passport information file. Just double click it. This is the passport information of millet collections over the last 20 years, right? So likewise, we need to import the table which has the complete database. Then we need to interlink both these database, right? So now I am closing this because I already shown you how to import the table into this database, right? I will close this. Then I will open the already working database. So I'll open this. Is the file is visible?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No?
No.
Okay, now you can see
No, sir.
Blank file.
a blank only. On left side, you
blank.
can see that all the tables.
Yes.
On left side, you can see all the tables,
Yeah.
No, sir.
List.
Okay, okay, okay.
list
sir.
of tables. If
Yeah.
I click it, you will get the table.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So we can see that the Pinger Millet, Kharif 2017, 18, 19, all 3 years data is available. Then we have Foxtail Millet, this is the Foxtail Millet table. And we have, this is a passport data. Then we have ICAR passport data, then IIMR and NBBGR. Okay, we have conservation database here. Okay, likewise, all each and every database we have to import it, database in table, and then we need to give the link among this, right? So now each table is a individual database. Say for example, I want to know how many accessions collected from Karnataka are available in the gene bank. Okay, so the Karnataka information is available in the passport data, right? But the accession number and the availability information is available in the conservation database. So what we need to give is, we have to retrieve the information of state information from passport data, and we need to retrieve the information about the location information from the conservation database, right? See, for both these two different tables, what is unique you have to see. What is the unique here? What is a unique here in this both passport data and conservation data? Anybody? Any guess?
Accession numbers.
Exactly. So accession number will be unique. Okay. So whichever number is unique, so then we need to create a relationship between these two tables, right? So we need to create a relationship. For creating the relationship, we need to select that database tools. There is a relationship. Go to relationship, right? So what we have done, you can see that how many relationships we have created. So these relationships are created based on the common variables available in both the tables, right? Mainly the accession number or IC number. So here we have passport data of ICAR, NBBGR, IIMR. Here the IC number or accession number are the common unique ID or common entry, common number. So that we need to create the relationship. How to create the relationship? Just right click, show table. Then it will show all the tables, whatever is there available there. And just for example, just I take a ICAR table, IIMR and NBBGR. Okay, I just add it. Here you can see all these tables are added. So these three tables I added just. Okay. So what is common here? Accession number is common. Okay. So what I can do, just click on accession number and drag it and go to accession number of ICAR. It will ask you accession number to accession number from this table to this table. Would you like to create a link relation? Just create, then it will have a link. Okay. Here the passport data of NBBGR and passport data of ICAR as the link. Okay. Then similarly, we can create here accession number and with our IC number or collector number. Create it. So likewise, we can create a relationship among these any number of tables, right? Then afterwards, it will go for a query method. So now what I wanted is, I already told you, I want to know how many accessions which are collected from Karnataka are available in my gene bank, right? For that, two tables I need. The one is my conservation database at IIMR. Second one is my passport database at IIMR. Okay. So I'm just going to create a query, right? How to create? Just to go to create, then go to query wizard. You will get simple query wizard. Then say OK, right? So now you will get, once the tables and queries are there, you just click on it. You select that table. Which table? You have to select the conservation table first. This is the conservation table, Millets MGP. Okay. So here I want to have all the parameters. If once I click all the parameters, it will show that where exactly that material is conserved. That material in the sense Karnataka material. So I will select all the parameters here. Then from the second table, the passport data of IIMR, I will select. Here if you want, you can have all the table, or if you want to select only state, you go to state, then get the information. So only state I want to add with this. Okay, so these two are empty cells. Okay, so now state I have taken it from passport data, then complete conservation database I have taken. Right now, go to next, then this query I will make it as a Karnataka accessions at MGP. Okay, finish it up. So now you can see there are about 2,174 records are available of material having collected from Karnataka and available in our gene bank. You can see in the last column, Karnataka. I'm sorry, this is for all state. Now we can filter it for Karnataka. So now it is 145 records. So 145 accessions are collected from Karnataka are available at our IIMR gene bank. You can see these are the list of material which has sorghum, maximum sorghum only, millets we have not collected so far from Karnataka. And this is the data harvest of that gene bank conservation database. And where exactly the material is located? It is located in the MTS number 3 and rack number JA and also H somewhere, and also section number, the row number, tray number, and pack number. All this information you will get it, right? Then simply copy this file. Just copy. You can just export this Excel sheet. The query, whatever you made, this is available here in the query table. These are all table area, and these are all query area, right? So here, right click on the Karnataka accessions at MGP, export to Excel mode. Then where do you want to save it? I want to save it here. I'm saving into this folder with the same number, same file name. Say okay, close it. Now you can see that file. You can see that file Karnataka accessions at MGP. Double click it, then you will get that Excel sheet wherein all the informations are available. Okay, so this is the way we need to create the query when you just want to merge cells, merge the information between two tables, and you can make queries, right? So is it understood, or anyone has any doubt on this? Any doubt? Hello? Am I speaking alone?
No, sir.
Sir, we are just.
Sir, we are listening, sir. Continue,
Yeah.
sir.
So any doubt?
No, sir, continue.
Sir, relationship you have told, no, sir?
Yeah.
Not yet came, sir. Relationship.
Pardon me?
Next will come. Relationship between the table to table you have mentioned, no, sir?
Yeah. Similarly, you can make relationship between table and queries, queries and queries. So everything is possible there. Only thing is the two common unique ID should be there. Two common parameters should be there in both the tables. Okay.
If we will give lat long or something else, it will come, sir, automatically different parameters with the lat long places.
It is not related to lat long. If in case you are giving accessor number, then same accessor number should be there in the other table also.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So if you are giving IS number or IE number, the same IE number should be there also in other table. And another thing, the way you are presented that number, say for example, if it is IS space then number, it is international sorghum, then space then number. The same way it has to be there in the next table. Hello. So the same way the number should be there in both the tables. So even if it is a space or without space also, then that query will not succeed. In the sense that number will not be recognized by your query, right? If it is A space 22, the same way it has to be written in the next table also. It should be A space 22. Then only it will match. If you here you give A space 22, there A without space 22, then both the entries will not get recognized and it will not make any relationship, right? It should be uniformly made in both the tables. Okay. Any more doubt?
Oh, sir.
No doubt. So similar way, you can see that how these forms are made. So generally for reporting purpose and for record purpose, we make so many forms. Earlier it was difficult to even align the fitting the length of the parameters and all. We need to align it properly and give uniform width and so on. Now simply in one click you will get the complete form, right? So I'm just clicking the passport data. So this passport data I want to make in the form type, right? So just click on the form.
Sir, we are not getting, sir.
Okay. So someone should tell now, otherwise I will go on talk. Now it's okay. Now it's
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now this is the passport data. I want to make this passport data in form format, right? For that we need to create form. Go to create, then simply click on form. You can see that it has almost set. So no need to even format it. Everything's ready here. Simply go to next record. The data will change. You can see that data are changing.
Sir, first of all, where you went, sir, starting?
You have to go to create.
Yes, sir.
Then go to form. Okay. Then simply click and then you will get this form. Okay.
It will take this information from Excel sheet.
Excel sheet. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
If you want to create your own form also, that you can do it. So that also we can make it. Right? If you want to edit this form also, you can do that. You just drag it here down, right? If you want to add here some heading, right? You can make that also. So title is already there. I will say that millets.
Please show me Excel sheet how this parameters. Only just in column wise we have to type it. Automatically it will take
Yeah,
into
column wise only. It should be column wise.
Okay.
Okay. So now the title I have given, right? If you want to add image also, you can do. Just go to image, insert image. Then you can just insert the image. You can put it here. I'll put my institute image also. This has come out of box. Okay, likewise, we can insert the images also. Okay. Then for the record purpose or to take printout under submission, and simply each accession will be printed in a single sheet, right? So otherwise, in Excel sheet it looks like this. This is the Excel sheet, right? So this is the converted format. This one. So passport data, and this is the form.
Hello, passport data, please show us, sir, once again.
Yeah, this is the passport.
Because each column they have a different parameter, sir, here.
Yeah, each column is having different parameters.
But common that form sheet, no, sir. Some common.
For form creation, it is not required. You are creating the form for that particular Excel sheet. You are not giving a relationship. Okay. Relationship requires when you want to make a query.
No, sir. What I am asking in forms now, general some parameters are there, serial number or color, something is there.
Yeah.
That one where we have given in Excel sheet, sir. That is it.
So this is there already. We imported Excel sheet is there, huh?
Oh.
Just a minute. This is not there. It's not. Just a minute. You can see this is the passport data in Excel sheet, right? This passport data I have imported to the MS Access, and from there after importing I have created the form. Okay. So these headings are there already in MS Excel itself. So this also will get imported. While importing, it will ask first line will be the first row will be the heading, right?
Okay.
That's it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Other than Prabhu? Anybody has any doubt? Anji? No doubt. Okay. So now I will just tell you how to create the labels using the MS Access. Okay. So this is the passport data, right? This file I have taken. So for this passport data, I want to have a label. Okay. So there are about 2,696 records. So if you want to write a label of 2,696, how many days it takes? It takes 2, 3, 4 days. Okay. If you give to somebody else, For technical or supporting staff, it may take even 1 week also, right? How to create a label in a simple way. Okay, this is that Excel sheet containing the passport information. Just go to create labels. Then there are already the prefixed dimensions are available. Number of labels to be printed, everything is given here. We can also customize it, that I will be telling you later. Just to go to next. So what is the color of that letters which you would like to print in that label? Then font, name of the font, and the size of the font. Okay, it is 12 only I put. Then go to next. Then this is the complete passport data headings. The column headings are here. But what are the parameters or what are the variables you want to show in the label? Okay. So what I want is, I want to show that collector number. So after collect number, I will give 3 space or whatever space you would like to have it. Then I want to have the IC number. Okay. Then go to next line. Then I want to have, maybe we can have crop name first. I'll put crop name first. Then I will have a collector number. Then we'll have 3 space. Then I'll put the IC number. The next. Then I'll go to the state where from where this material was collected, right? So this state name. So only this 1, 2, 3, 4 information I want it to be printed in my label. Then after selecting, go to next. Then here also you can see on the left side of this Excel sheet or the access one, we have ID number. This ID number is created automatically by the access, right? Even if you give a serial number, access will create an ID number, then it will give a seriatim number also. So here the ID number is, this ID is ID only. So I have selected this ID, then go to next. Then this is the label Millet passport data. So labels Millets PD and finish it up. You can see that labels have come, right? Isn't it? So now still a lot of space is there. So we want to have the label to be occupied fully so that we can minimize the paper usage. So for that, we need to go for the page setup. Go to page setup, right? Then reduce the margins top. I want to give 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Then say okay. Now somehow this it is covered. Now still I want to have this label in landscape mode. Then okay, it is there in the landscape mode. But at present only 2 series of column labels are available. I want, even we can have accommodate another 3. So I will make it to 5 columns label. So make it to 5 columns and say okay. Now 1 column has gone away, means out of the printing area. So that we can recover back, right? So now we have only 4 now at present. Still we have a lot of space being wasted in the column and row wise also. So we'll reduce the column and the rows, right? Column spacing, I will give 0.2 and this also 0.2. Still a lot of space is there. Still we can reduce it. So we'll go for 0.05, 0.05. Still we can make it to 0.1 also, 0.1. Okay, somehow this 5th column also is appearing, right? So now we can still reduce it. But here in the page setup, I think this much only we can do it. So for editing this particular label, we just go to, this is the label. We just go to the design mode, the design view, and here we can reduce it. So I select this all three. I'll make it fit to the alignment is to size to fit, so that it will accommodate automatically. Then I also will make everything center point. Then I will change the color. Right. So what I want to have is I want to add this boundary over the label. So I'll take rectangle. Just I'll make a boundary line over the label. Okay. So after that, I will change the color of that outline. So this is the color of the outline. Also the thickness of the outline. Right. Now you send back this, bring to front, send to back. Right. So now these complete space is wasted. So I will just reduce that space. Right. Now save it. Now go to home, then view, go to print preview. Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Your label is ready now.
sir.
Just take print out and use it. You need not write it. Even for printing also, nowadays sticky papers are available A4 size. That you can take and cut it. Even you need not cut it also. Now there are options available. We can have 84 labels, 64 labels, 48 and 24. They are coming in different sizes, dimensions. So just check that dimension, then same dimension you mention it here, and exactly this will be printed on that sticky label. Simply remove that label, paste it. So easy, just like peeling of the banana and eating. Hello.
Yeah, sizes how to know here, sir? Sizes of the labels we
Go
know.
to page
Then how
setup.
to fit it, sir, here?
This is the page setup, and this is the margins you can see, 4.23.
Okay, okay.
Okay, this is a 4.23, 4.23. Then page, it's a landscape, A4 size paper. If you want to use other size paper also, okay. Right. Then columns, I want 5 columns. Now only 4 are visible. So I will make it to 4 only. Then okay. So now it is changed to 4 columns. Right. And what else? We have the row spacing and the column spacing. These two things are important. Then afterwards, we have to go to the select that report, then go to the design mode, and then accordingly we can change it. Okay. So here in design mode also we can change these things. If you don't want this state to be state information, I want to have other information. Just go to property sheet. In the property sheet, you will get the complete table parameters. If you don't want to state, you can just select the taluk also or district. Then district will come. Then save it. Now go to print preview. You will get the district information. Okay, you need not simply write and change it. Okay, you still, if you want to change it, some other information, just go to property sheet, right? Then this information I would like to change. Maybe 2 informations are available. So IC number and collector number. So likewise, we can just change it. All files will be available. All the headings will be available. You can just change it and use it. Right? So now this can be even printed by sending as a PDF file. So just right click, okay, export to PDF or XPS. Just click on it. Then label Millets passport data PDF, then publish it. Now this is it. So your label is published in a PDF format. You can just go to next level. Yeah, here it is. You can see all the labels. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No doubt.
Sir, actually, particularly, it's like your data management, particularly in case of seeds, sir. Here, in case of entomology, particularly taxonomy, we are doing labeling of insects, particular insects, particular family, subfamily, tribe, and also scientific name, collector's name, and the place, latitude, longitude, everything will come. So many labels we used to, each specimen used to have labels. It will be very easy for me, sir, actually. Very good. Very thank you, sir.
You can just buy that 84 piece labels. It is
I have, sir. I have.
It is available in Amazon.
All types I have bought, sir. I have kept it.
That size you have to convert it here in the access.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
simply type it and you will get the label.
Yeah, very easy.
Any query or anything you want to know more about MS Access, which I have missed it?
Sir, one question, sir. This is a general question, actually.
Yeah.
Every day we used to browse so many literature and data, so many PDFs, and also we have our reports, letters, everything. How to name it and how to keep it in our computers. That is a very headache. Whenever we would like to retrieve some literature, suddenly we won't get it. How to name it and how to retrieve it? Retrieve we can make, but we don't know about the name what we have given that one.
Okay.
Simplify, simply how to simplify that one and how to make it.
Just a minute. So this is my hard disk. Could you see that left side?
Yes, sir.
Ganesha is my hard disk. I am maintaining my database, Elan database, I call it, and the name was given by Dr. Sitarama, okay, former director of IIMR. You can see my database starts from 2004, 4 and 5, right? You can see year wise 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 20, 21 over, and 21, 22. Now it is on. Today's work I have in my 5/3/2022. So whenever I use the file and update it, then I will copy it and put it in the hard disk, right? So this is the kind of database only. You are making all the data in a systematic way, right? So, as a Jam Blossom man, what I want is I will have a documentation separately. These are the different documentation file. Apart from that, we have workshop related information and also personal information, which will go to annual assessment. So that also will have separately, right? Even within that also, I will show you that how many workshops are conducted for under digital field book. This sheet is visible. Excel sheet is visible.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can see that how many workshops on digital field book is conducted since 2nd February 2017. So why I am showing this? I am repeating that database cannot be made overnight. Every day we need to contribute, that will constitute the database, right? On 2nd February, I decided that these columns should be there in all my training program. So accordingly, I started entering the information. The information is the serial number, name of the program, date in which it happened, venue, and who was the coordinator, category of participants. Then we have year, and then we have whether it is workshop or lecture. Then we have category of participants and number of participants, right? So now you see that as of today, I have not included you all participants. So for 5,293 researchers, I trained in digital field book, right? Suddenly council asked what institute has contributed for digital field book. Can you give me the data of last 3 years? If council asks, what you will do? Simply filter. Yesterday I was telling about filter. Simply filter, deselect all, select only 2021, 1920, 1819. Okay, 1819 will remove it, 2122. Last 3 years. Select it, then you will get the information. 718, I'm sorry, this may be correct. Yeah, this is correct. 718 researchers we have trained on digital field. Otherwise, how will you do that? You will just search through the annual report, then search when you conducted the program, how many people participated, all you may not be knowing it. So the text into the Excel sheet also a type of database to simplify the things, right? Okay. Then how many workshop and how many lectures? These are lectures, some are trainings, some are workshops. So far, coming to workshop, 39 workshops have been organized and 1 training, exclusive training, and how many lectures? 39 lectures. Oh, both are same numbers. 39 lectures, 39 workshops separately. So likewise, we need to have the database. In the beginning itself, we need to decide what are the column headings we require, right? So accordingly, we need to augment or collate the information, right? I will show one more thing. Yeah, here. Now we are compiling one technical bulletins, and I'm going to that. So this is pedigree database of sorghum. This is the 4th volume we are compiling now. It is being written now. You can see that this is a variety, sorghum variety database. You see that this, what are the columns required here for this database? SPV number, what is the center code, what is the level of testing, the trial code, contributing center, pedigree. Then we have the type of variety, we have type of soil, season, and year. So these things are required. Then we just add those data. Okay, each row is a record, each one is a data, each cell is a record. Sorry, each cell is a data, each row is a record. Then the whole Excel sheet is a database. Okay, so likewise we need to add it. So now you can see that up to 2022 we have already compiled the information. Okay, this is the way we need to do that.
Sir,
I will show one more information.
Sir, one thing, sir, you have made some numbers you have given. What is that, sir? Each file you have some number you have given. That is the year 2022. Something file name you have given numbers. Is it 1 year data? Everything will be compiled in one. Folder?
This one.
Here, sir, below.
Yeah, these are all individual year data information.
No, sir, here below in 2021-22, 0103.
Yeah. So whenever I copy the information, I will put that particular date. Then I will work at home and then I will modify the date. Then I will copy it again to hard disk. Okay. So that I will not use the old file. Then always you remember that current date file. So that is the reason I have put it.
Okay.
Okay. So apart from this, also you can have information like this, another way of documenting. See, this is my publication profile. Okay, this is my grade. I'll just. This is all a self-analysis, we call it. So I joined in 97, 98. So publication, nothing was there. In 98, 99, when I was at CPCRA, I was in charge, scientist in charge at Kidu. We could earn 28.5 lakhs as revenue for selling coconut and arecanut. That is the revenue. So then after that, 2000, I joined IIMR, that time NRCS. So since then, whatever is there, new areas like see, for example, the number of international papers. You can see year wise.
कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा है सर.
नहीं दिख रहा?
Sir, only the folder part is seen, sir.
Oh, sorry.
But I am seeing here.
You are seeing, huh?
Yes, sir. I am seeing it.
Maybe you are seeing me, not the file.
No, sir.
Now
File.
it is.
No, not open. No.
So these are the international papers. Year wise, how many published it? Just to make a simple database. So I have put this 1, 2, 1, whatever number it may be, right? Then national publication, then conference oral presentation, full paper publication, communication, abstract, technical bulletin, book chapter, popular article, pamphlet. So reports, the meetings, job process collection every year, accommodation, characterization, evaluation, multiplication, distribution, submission to gene bank, conservation, pre-breeding material, training participated, field days organized. So you will get a total number here. Last year and this year I will do it.
99.
Okay. So every year we need to just collect the information that will constitute your own database. That is called, for me it is ELN file. Right?
Yes, sir.
Only thing is it is application. That's it. Nothing new or which we cannot learn. It is how to apply that you should know it. And that's all. Okay. So shall I go to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt in this access? Anybody? No. Otherwise, I will move to next topic. The next topic is the scientific video making. I think many softwares have come for making, editing the videos. Okay, so what I have used is this is a Wondershare Filmora. So this is a.
We are not seeing, sir.
Yeah. I'm just yet to open that file. Okay. So we can edit video here. I'll be opening it. Wait.
Sir, please, software name you.
This software name is Wondershare Filmora. I'll show it.
Want to share?
Filmora. Someone has asked questions. Double presentation. Okay. be able to see this content here?
Yes, sir.
So these are the information which we combined it for making the video on millet genetic resources management, right? So first, what you have to do is, if you want to make any scientific video, first we should know that what is the title of the video. We should decide it. Then the related photographs or related videos or related information in Word file, everything we need to just compile it, right? So that has to be kept ready, right? Then make small clippings. Small clippings are more than enough. Then we can edit it later, okay? I'll just show some of the clippings. This is, they are packing it.
Unable to see, sir.
You are unable to see it. Okay.
Nobody.
Just,
Not a one.
okay. Got it. Got it, sir. Now you can see.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is how they pack the material, germplasm seeds into the pack. So you just go and take some clippings whenever you find time, whenever you see that it can be used, then leave it. Okay. So I will show that other. This is where just sealing the packets. You could have seen that here a lot of noise in the background. Okay, so not all the clippings you may not be using for video making, right? So maximum when you take 2-3 minutes video, maximum you require is 10 to 20-second video is more than enough. Whichever part is very good, only those part we need to just put it as a clip, right? So now I am going to open that Filmora. Do you want to break for 5 minutes?
No, sir.
No,
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 sir.
need.
No.
Sending
We'll
any
see. We will see the video, sir.
You want to see the video? It's opening. So this is that Filmora software, right? As soon as you open that software, it will ask you, is it visible? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it will ask you whether it is the new project or the already existing project. So I'll click on the new project. Yes. It is.
It's not coming.
It will come. No, it has just opened. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is loading. Whenever they have updated the information, then the data will be updated and the new picture, sound, all will be added to it.
Sir, is it available in Google,
So
sir?
this will cost you 3,500 rupees for lifetime. You can just once you pay and the lifetime you will get updated information. This is the most popular video editing package available, right? So the important point here is you have the screen here. So this is like your cinema theater. Before the movie is released, the director would like to see the movie. He will see the movie in the theater. That is his director's theater, right? And this is the what is say that these are different scales. So we have audio, we have video, we have locking mechanism, unlocking. All these things are there. Each one is a separate track. So one we can have audio track, one we can have video track, right? These are the tracks. And you can see here the minutes. Minutes are there. You can see that 0.00.0500. It has eight digital points are there. Okay, that much accuracy we can edit the video, right? Then apart from that, we have the media section wherein we can just import the media file. Just go to import. We can import the media file. Import it. The media file may be video file or it may be audio file also. I am just importing the video file from where just I have shown you one file. Take that. So this file is imported, right? This file, the packing file is imported, right? So now what we have to do is, there are other options available. Before that, I would like to add this imported video file into the track. So just to bring it here, put it in the track. Okay, it will ask. So this is not matching with the resolution which is already available. Then we can just adjust accordingly. So it gets adjusted, right? So here you can see that the director's theater, okay, who is editing editor's theater or director's theater, you can see. and here there are frames, several frames, right? These frames we can just magnify it. So this is a magnification. This is a minimum frame, and this is a maximum frames. Okay, this is the minimum and the maximum frames, right? So if you want to before edit, just you can just click on this play and see. So when you want to edit the file, when you want to edit this video file, which one you will delete first?
The background noise.
Which one? Yeah, exactly. Very good. So the background noise is giving problem. So I want to delete that audio with the noise. Okay. So just to double click. So this is the audio. You can see this is the audio. I'm just increasing the audio. You can see that audio is increasing. Okay. Just right click here. Right click. You have detach audio. Okay. Right click, detach audio. Then this complete video file will turn to the video as well as the audio file. Okay. Now only select that audio file, right click, then now you run it. Don't say audio is not coming. I already edited. Okay. So now audio is deleted. So what else we can do to improve the video? You just
You have to add the audio.
see the action, how the action is being performed. Okay. So what do you want to show in this particular clip? You want to show so many things here. One is the label. Millet Gene Bank label is important here, right? The second thing is the grain which is being poured inside the packet. That is important. Okay. So that portion also important. So the two things I want to highlight it in this video, right? So just run it. So this is the appropriate position where we can cut that remaining shot. Okay. I want to show my video from here. Okay. Here you can see that the grains are going to be fallen into the packet. So what I will do, already scissor is here, right? Just click it. So what it does, it will make the previous one as one frame and remaining as another frame. Just press, click that previous frame, right click, then delete it. Okay, now video starts from here. That's it. Up to here it is okay. Again you cut it. This portion you can remove it. So now your video is okay, right? Is it okay?
So if you want to delete a portion in between,
What is missing? What is missing in this video? What is missing in the video?
audio, you have to add the audio later.
We can add some music into it so that it will get some flavor. So
Sir.
for
Sir, can you hear me?
that, we need to go to audio. There are so many musics available. Happy Hall. And just maybe another music also will see. Not so good.
Might have any copyright, then it might be some.
We have so many options available. Rock music, folk music, electronic.
Sir, any copyright issues for these?
I will select this
Sir,
one only, first one.
sir, madam is asking something. Copyright is there.
So what you have to do, just, yeah. The
Copyright is there or not? She is asking.
copyright, huh? For what?
If you are
Whatever is available in the software, everything is free. They
the music available in
they
the
have their copyright, then you can just download it and you can use it. Okay? You can use it because this comes along with
And one more doubt, sir.
the software.
If you
Okay,
want-
they go on update and add new music albums and so on. Okay, madam?
Okay,
I think
sir, one more thing, sir. If you want to delete a portion.
Revati, you asked this question.
Yes,
Hello?
Sir,
Yeah, I'm not getting the
can you hear, sir?
question. Hello?
Sir, if you want to delete a portion of the video file in between, like from 6.
Video?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You have deleted the initial portion, no? From 0 to some 3, like that you have deleted.
Yes,
But
madam.
if I want to delete
Yeah, I
from,
deleted the initial person.
yes, sir.
Okay, you want to undo it.
In between, if I want to delete.
Is it so? Yeah, that you can go back, undo it, and it will come back. Or else the original file will be here only.
No, sir. I want to delete a portion from
The
6.
original file will be here only. That also you can just drag it. Yeah. Ask me, madam.
Sir, I want to delete in between. The track is there. I want to
So-
delete a portion in between. Then how to do it?
You want to
To delete a portion of the file in.
delete in between. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, I'll show them. So this is the beginning. So okay, this portion I will delete it. Okay, I'll make one cut here. Okay, again run it. Then I'll make one more cut here. So in between will be one frame. Right side one frame and left side one frame. So this center frame I will just remove it. Now you can see. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is how we can edit it.
And
No
insert-
joining, sir, here.
So to add music to it, yeah.
Inserting audio can be done like you have a microphone, then you can speak what is going on behind.
Yeah, I'm just doing that. So I'm just inserting audio. I'm just dragging this audio here. So audio track is here. Okay. Now you can enjoy it. And you can increase the volume if you want. You can see that the bar, how it is increasing. Okay. Then okay. Then I'll play. That is the way we have to do it. And if you want to edit that audio also,
Audio we have to do. Okay, sir.
you can just place the scissor here. Okay. Then you select this track, not this one. This track, then cut it. Sorry. Select the audio track, then cut it. Then audio will become 2 frames. Then remove this right side one. Now this is perfect. Okay, so this is how we have to make it. And apart from this, if you want to add title to this the process, right? You have to go to the titles. Okay, title will be there. Main title as well as the subtitle also. So I will add first the main title. I will select my favorite title board. Where this one. So this is my favorite title board. I will just drag this title. Because title has come, I can just move this video file and also the audio file. Then this title board is there. Then here we can just edit the title. We can reduce the size. We can make different colors. Okay. So now title is made. But we should have a beautiful sound for title. Then only it looks good. So I'll go for sound. With the sound. So it is being downloaded. I will use this sound. Okay, I'll drag it. Yeah, this complete file will come. Now we have to reduce this. Okay, so now I have this sound for title. Play. Okay. What is happening? This opener, this letter is jumping outside. So reduce that size of the letter. Okay. Now still, you can see. There is a overlapping here. So this title, I will reduce the speed or frame to appropriate position. Okay, then I will play it. Okay, so this is the way we have to do it. And one more thing. After doing this, we can also have the logos. So we can add our institute logos into it. So for adding, we have to just bring that logo. We import media file. So it will be there in the logos. ICAR. IIMR also. Okay, this logo just drag it, put it here. So if we just place it like this, then logo will appear up to this place. Okay, but logo will be appearing like this. So we need to reduce the size and place it in appropriate location. Just drag it here at the on the corner, left side corner. So this logo can be visible till end of the video. Just drag it till the end of the video. So logo will appear. Then another logo, IIMR logo, I will add it. I'll just drag it here. So this also, I'll just reduce the size. I'll put it here. Then this also I want to be seen till the end of the video. Okay. Now you can see. Okay, this is the way we have to add logos, add pictures. If you want to add a Jpc file also, we can add it. We can add Jpc file. So this one I am adding it. Open. This I'll put in my end card. Yeah. This can be. It's visible now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. So this is the way we have to make it. So after making this video, then we need to export the video.
Sir, I am having one question.
Exporting of video will be of different types. Yes,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Who is this? Yeah.
Sir,
Who is sir?
Amasiddha.
Amasiddha?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes,
Boli.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Boliye, sir.
you have added
Who is
two-
asking question?
Hello.
Oh, your voice is breaking. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, you have added two audio tracks. Musics. Okay. One audio track is first one is abruptly ending. And second one is starting so immediately.
First one is?
It is ending abruptly, means suddenly.
Okay.
So we have to smoothen it. Means that sound has to reduce slowly.
Because in the
end.
second audio, the beginning was, the first one, the second audio, the beginning was silent for a few seconds. So that is the reason, because first one was heavy rock music and second one was silent and it is instrument. So that is the reason it is showing that that way. I got your point. We can also reduce the this gap is there now. See this gap up to here, because the music starts from here. So still then it is a vacuum. So that is the reason if you just see the wavelength, it is an high pitch, then almost for 5, 25, almost 30, 40 seconds, it is vacuum.
Sir, I am not asking about second audio. I am asking
So
about
if you want
first
to
audio.
reduce this also, we can cut. First audio, you want to reduce this, the, what is that? Volume. We can reduce it. We can reduce the
No,
volume.
no, no,
Okay.
no. Sir, volume reduction should be there at the end of or completion of that first audio track.
End we means we have to reduce it. We have to make it 2 different file. Then that second frame you need to reduce it. So how to do that I will tell. So okay, I will increase the volume, right?
Okay, sir.
And then here I will make a cut. Okay, this is the file. Where is my scissor? Okay, so here after this I want that volume to be reduced. So cut here, just first select the audio, cut here, then this will become 2 frames. This volume is how much? Now it is almost around 0 to almost 5. So this is also 5. This I will reduce it to maybe again -5. Okay, so now let us see. Okay. Okay, Vasudha. Hello.
Yes, sir, I got it. Thank you, sir.
Right, sir.
So he told.
So we need to cut that frame. Accordingly, we can reduce it. Okay. So another option is we can just, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames are there. If some frame you want to lock it, just go to locking. There is a locking here. Lock and unlock. You can lock this frame and work on the other frames. Right. That is one option. Then also you can just mute it. You can mute. That is also possible. Okay. If you want to add the title, which I already told you, and the subtitle also we can do so. For adding subtitle, we need to go to titles and subtitles. Then it will give the subtitles and so on. Okay. So now this is the way. Now we have to export the audio. So exporting the audio, we need to give the file name. Right. So we can export the audio in MP3 format, WMV, HCVC, AVI, MOE, F4B, all those things. So generally, I go for AVI. Then we need to identify the path or where you want to save it. I will save it here. Select folder. Then export it. Then the conversion will happen. Then after the conversion is done, then it will stop. Then we can just play the audio using the AVI. So now it is done. Okay, now I will minimize this. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
The screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Now just I'm running. I'm just showing the movie from the converted. Okay. So we have already edited almost all scientist video, and also we have done video for millet genetic resources management, dust testing, and also some of the Hindi program. And many more, even Prime Minister's program also we made that video for varietal, new varieties and all. So I will just show one of those video for this, which we edited. And
One of the priority activity of Indian Institute of Millets Research is collection, characterization, evaluation, conservation, documentation, distribution, and utilization of millets genetic resources. Indian Institute of Millets Research has undertaken 41 explorations and collected 1,257 accession of sorghum and 765 accession of millets from 13 millet growing states in the country. Apart from exploration, Indian Institute of Millets Research has augmented 73,710 accession of sorghum and other millets from national and international centers, in which 7,039 accession are received from International Crops Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics, 55,246 accession from National Genome Bank, National Bureau of Plant Genetic Resources, New Delhi.
millet genetic resources is an important thing and ICAR Indian Institute of Millets Research. The activity comprises collection, characterization, evaluation, documentation, distribution, and utilization of millet genetic resources to the modified users for their crop program.
Characterization is the important activity to identify and select the potential trait-specific germplasm lines. So far, we have characterized 42,652 accession of millets germplasm for 27 different agromorphological traits.
Characterization is another important activity. After the collection is done, we need to characterize the germplasm to identify the potential trait-specific lines which will be used for the crop improvement program.
SOR 6852. Digit color white. Yes, 50% cloudy. 60,000.
B for the characterization of sorghum genetic resources, and of course for all the millet genetic resources, we are using the app called Field Book. This is called Digital Field Book, developed by CIMIC, Mexico, and Kansas State University, USC. This we are using it for all the characterizations since last 3 years, and we already characterized 25,000 accessions in borderland.
To cater the needs of distribution of millets to the benefited users in the country, we have multiplied 47,757 accession of millet germplasm so far, which includes sorghum, 24,899 accession, pearl millet, 5,022 accession, and small millets, 17,835 accession. Indian Institute of Millets Research has strengthened its millets genome bank through conservation of 42,798 accession of bulk samples and 46,315 voucher samples of millets germplasm. Distribution of millet genetic resources to the benefited users for utilization is our ultimate aim of conservation. So far, 81,589 accession of millets germplasm are distributed to the benefited users, which includes 65,981 accession of sorghum and 15,608 accession of other millets. We have documented all millets genotypes utilized in the All India Coordinated Research Project on sorghum and small millets since 2000. The pedigree database of varieties, hybrids, and parental lines of sorghum from 1975 to 2017, pearl millet from 1987 to 2018, and small millets from 1986 to 2016 are well documented and published by Indian Institute of Millets Research.
Thank you. ऐसा है? हेलो,
बहुत अच्छा सर,
थैंक यू।
वेरी गुड।
सो ये हमने बनाया, हम किसी का एक्सपर्ट के पास नहीं गया, हमने ये वीडियो लिया, हमने फोटो लिए, सब कुछ एडिटिंग भी हमने किए,
Sir, how you have given voice, sir?
म्यूजिक भी हमने ऐड किए, सब कुछ इधर ही करा है।
Sir, voice, how you have given, sir? Voice.
Voice, there is a app called there is a wave app is there. In that, I think whatever text you give, text to speak. So there is a app, text to speak. Whatever text you give, and it will just speak out, and you can
That free, sir.
just record the voice in MP3 format or maybe wave file, and we can select the voices also, male or female
Free, sir. Is that free, sir?
voice also. And apart from that, you can also record your own voice, and that you can just record it in your mobile itself. There is a recording option. Just record your voice, then that voice also can be transferred to this Filmora software. Then we can explain it. That also possible. Okay. So I am through. Any doubts in the last 3 days?
Madam, the text to speak is free, I hope. Revati madam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avasita,
that is free.
Is that
Which is
free?
free.
I'm asking, sir.
text to speech is free. Many things are there. In text to speech, many apps are available.
And this Filmora, which you have purchased, sir.
Filmora is a trial version is available for 30 days. If you want to have complete version, I think we can spend at least 3,500 or 4,000
After
maybe.
purchase,
It
after
won't cost you much.
purchasing, I think
Lifetime you can use
not-
it. Pardon me?
Sir, after purchasing, you won't get the watermark, no, sir? I think in the trial version, you'll get the watermark.
Voice is breaking. After purchasing?
After purchasing, you will not get their logo. Watermark will be there, no?
Watermark, yeah. Watermark will not get it. No watermark will be there. It will automatically update. So it will not ask you.
Okay.
Just you have to log in, give a unique login ID and password. That go on just log in, and even if you want to log in to other devices also, you can log in, and then it will ask you whether you are the same person or not. Then if you say okay, then with the same
That is for only one user, sir.
unique login ID and password, you can log in to other devices also. Yeah.
That is only for one
Yeah.
user. This film for 3,500. That is only for one user, sir. Purchase.
Subscription is for the lifetime.
No,
Yeah, this
user.
subscription 3,000.
Users, a number of users.
Yeah, one
Okay, sir.
one user only, and you can just develop your own video whenever you go on tour along with your family. Take all photographs, and after that you'll forget. But at least you spend just the half day in Sunday. You can make the complete movie of your whatever photographs. Indranil sir, you want to show something? Hello.
He would like to show some videos.
I think that his screen might have come by mistake, sir.
By mistake,
Yes. We will remove it.
yeah, just stop share, sir. Or if you want to show some video, no problem. So this is just lifetime payment. I think you can enjoy the things and all musics, new pictures, new designs. Everything will be getting updated almost on every week. It gets updated. So we have already developed a video for all almost 40 scientists. We have made it. Scientist file also there.
So that scientist profile one that is made using this Filmora only, sir.
Telecast one, I think no need. No? Yeah, same with Filmora
Scientist
only.
profile one, which we have uploaded in website. That is done with this Filmora.
Yes, all are with Filmora only. All directed by me. All directed by me and shooting by Kavali.
Very good task, sir.
I'll show that one maybe.
All these files are there in website, sir.
Yeah,
All videos.
it is there already with you also, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Web page videos. IIMR web page videos. Complete videos. Should I show my director's video? Director. Ganapati is there, my coordinator video also.
Sir, for taking video, which
I am Dr.
you are
Ganapati,
using, sir?
scientist, Millets-Live, working at Indian Institute of. I am
What's happening?
You can see Ganapati video now.
I am Dr. Ganapati, scientist, Millets-Live, working at Indian Institute of Millet Research. I am also nodal officer for trials and nurseries on eclectic on sorghum. From 2009 to 2016, my major research focus is on forage sorghum improvement. So under this project, we have developed several breeding materials for green powder ale, dry powder ale, and quality attributes in forage sorghum. So the outcome of this project led to the identification and release of one forage sorghum variety, that is CFP38 for the zone 2 level for growing sorghum. States like Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. Apart from this, I was also associated with the development and release of forage sorghum variety, that is CSH32, and also one grain sorghum hybrid, that is CSH41. From 2016 onwards, I was interested with the task of genetic improvement in finger millet and little millet. So during the initial phase of this project, we have evaluated thousands of germplasm lines in both the finger millet and little millet, and we have undergone prevalence selections. And many of these lines are being tested at the equip level, and we are in the advanced stage of testing. In finger millet, the major focus is on genetic improvement for grain. Apart from this, we are also improving the genotypes for abiotic stress tolerance, improvement for grain micronutrients, and one way projects in sorghum, where we identified cultivars that greatly help in understanding of science of genetics for major economic traits, as well as will lead to the development of improved nutrients, climate resilient crop varieties. On a longer run, it will improve the income security of the farmers as well as the nutritional security of the consumers.
This all made by us only. So, anybody has any doubt in the last 3 days program, or you can just say that how to improve the program. Hello, I'll give 5 minutes break. I'll give 5 minutes break.
Yes, sir.
I think we will come back and we will have valedictory. I think director is on some urgent meeting, so he may not be joining us, and then we'll be getting the feedback, and then we will wind up the program today. Okay, that certificates will be sent to you. Dr. Amasiddha will be the in charge for all certificates. I think you can contact him. Dr. Amasiddha? Dr. Amasiddha?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dr. Amasiddha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. क्या कर रहे हैं यार, सो रहे क्या?
नहीं सर.
लग रहा है सर अभी उठे.
Amasiddha will have.
No, I am not sleeping, sir. I am listening.
आंख दिख रहा है सर, आंख दिख रहा है.
I was putting video and audio on.
थिएटर से बाहर आया सर.
Amasiddha will have updated list of participants.
थिएटर से बाहर आ गए.
Sir, I am sitting with around 7-8 people here. I am not.
वही गणपति का वीडियो सुन के सो गया शायद.
Really is not sleeping,
So
sir.
Amasiddha will have yes, the updated list of participants. And Amasiddha, why don't you circulate it tomorrow with all the mail IDs so that if anybody is having any spell mistake and all, just to get it corrected, so that by next 2 or 3 days we will send them the certificate. Okay.
Excel sheet.
We have 5
minutes, sir.
minutes break. After the break, I need feedback from maybe whoever wants to give feedback. Not now. After 5 minutes.
Sir,
Let me check whether director is available around or not. Then after 5 minutes, we'll start that valedictory, right?
Prabhu
Then
sir
we will
want to
wind
tell
up.
something.
Okay.
Prabhu sir want to tell something.
sir, how to prepare a
Sir,
certificate,
meanwhile,
sir?
Amasiddha will take care of the session. How to prepare certificate? If I tell
yes,
that thing,
Sir, you tell how
then
you have
you will not
prepared
attend
this
the training.
training only, so that we can learn
Yeah.
how to prepare certificate.
If I tell
This
how to
will
prepare
be told after training, not in the training.
then you will not attend the training. Simply you will prepare the.
Okay.
I will show you. Maybe if you want, I will show that. I will show the
Not
receipt.
now,
how we
not
prepare
now.
the receipt.
Not now. That's what I am telling. We will show maybe
Not
next
now. Okay,
meeting.
our coordinator is
Training.
objecting. We'll do it
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Amasiddha, you carry on the session. I'll be coming. I will check.
Yes, sir. If anyone is
director's
having any
presence
doubt,
or not.
anyone
So,
want
whether he's
any
around or not,
information,
Yeah.
in 2 days training program, they can ask me. If anything is possible from my side, I will try to supply things. Or
Yeah,
try to
I also
attach
request
people.
another coordinator, Ganapati, also
Yes.
interact.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, Amshida, regarding
sir.
first one material regarding software SaaS we need, and another thing, R Studio, it is freely downloadable. That's good. And another thing, if possible, can be it on a hands-on training. That would be better in future, because within a code and everything, learning, we feel suddenly it's a tough, because coding, how to make that one. But a little bit we know now, we can do it. Some of the international level papers, whenever we'll see how they have made graphs and all, we used to surprise. But now we have a little bit we know, but it's better if we will have a hands-on training. That will be better. One thing.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. We first day itself, we also planned that it's better to have hands-on training only, means physically, and for few members, not for more than 50 or 60. Next training, definitely will include this physically, and for small number of trainees. So we'll do, sir, definitely.
Okay. And
Specifically for R and SAS, maybe 3 days or 4 days or 5 days.
Yeah. That should be there offline only.
Yeah, that's what, sir. Physically, I'm telling physical. And even, sir, that if we get R Studio pages, whatever they use for correlation or for any particular design analysis, ANOVA also. So if we get that one, it will be very easy in R, instead of writing codes from our side, because writing codes It includes all dots, commas, slashes, everything equals. If we miss even comma also, it will not give anything. It will show simply error. So if we get directly the pages of R Studios, it is we can send through, anyone can send through mail. So if we get that, it will become easy for everyone. So in next training, we want to try that only, directly giving pages of our software so that anyone can use it, just copy and paste it or just run it, so that we through our data file, so that we can get output.
What is that, sir? R Studios pages.
Sir, if you download R software, then definitely you will download R Studio also. 4.1.0 version I will now.
Separately it has to be downloaded, right? Separately, I think we need to download.
Parshuram,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me?
Sir, tell me.
Yeah. So nowadays in CRAN, CRA and CRAN, all the R software packages are available.
Yes.
If you want to go for a RBD or augmented design or any sort of things, there is a separate package will be available in CRAN. So in that, a tutorial will be given of all the scripts. So suppose I want to analysis of RBD, simply I have to go and search for that RBD software. So for example, in that CRAN, so that everything is available there. Means the beginners who are not acquainted with writing the codes and all scripts and all, for them it will be helpful, because we are getting the ready-made codes there also, scripts.
Sir, while installation only, it will ask for CRAN. Our software installation only, it will ask for many packages.
Yeah, because some of the other than agriculture also, whatever available so far till date, everything is available in CRAN.
And many other packages are also available, sir, like for specifically for line in breeding, like electricity analysis, stability. So many packages are there. GG by plot. So many packages are there.
Sir, another regarding another this one will come, sir, in Excel. Whenever we will go now, right click, we will make now some project, something it will come, sir. What is that, sir?
In which one, sir? Excel.
In Excel and all PowerPoint used to come now, sir. That access used to come like that. Microsoft project document.
Okay.
Project document and publisher document used to come.
So I am not aware, sir. Maybe Langan sir may be knowing.
Yeah. I don't know what is that project preparation. Project document is there. Another one publisher document is there.
Yeah.
And another Microsoft Visio drawing is there. But we don't know about this one all, how to use this one.
Langan sir.
The methodology is same, though the softwares are many. The methodology is same to cut.
Sir, actually, Prabhu sir is asking specifically on that this one, sir.
Everything will be
like when
same
we click right click, we get several options like Microsoft Word, Excel. Like Access is also there. Apart from that, there is other two like Microsoft Publisher. So that information, Dr. Prabhu.
Publisher, project document, and Microsoft Visio drawing, something they are.
But there we have limited options. Those who are freely available, I think they have the only limited options. So if they are paid means, then they will get more features also inbuilt in it. Okay, I tried to call director and he was not lifting. Maybe he's out of station or maybe busy with other work. So he may join and let us wait and let us start our feedback so that if director would like to join, he will join soon. Okay, and in the last 3 days program, hopefully we learned about the database and linking the database and how to map the data how to create the diversity or richness maps, and what are the different bioinformatic tools, and how to go for analysis using the R and SAS, and how to edit videos. So how to effectively use that MS Excel as for database management, how to link database using the MS Access. So all these things we learned hopefully in the last 3 days. I think I would like to hear from the participants if anything is less or anything is more, or any curriculum to be changed. So I want to know both positive and negative feedbacks from you. So accordingly, we'll improve our next training module, right? Maybe who will go first? So let us please all of you please switch on your video. Avasita, it takes screenshot.
Okay, sir.
What happened to others? Yeah. Okay, no issue. Who wants to start that feedback?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Amasita, you want to give?
I'm the coordinator.
Coordinator himself want to give a comment, sir.
No, Miss Usha Satiza, technical at IIMR, she want to give some feedback.
I thought Dr. Amsida
She
wants
wants to give the feedback.
Thank you.
Okay. But sir, namaste.
Thank you, Amasita,
Namaste, sir.
for giving me this
But sir,
opportunity.
namaste.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, please go ahead, Amasita.
You are audible,
Over
Amasita.
to conference hall.
Madam.
Yeah, over to conference hall, please go ahead.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
First of all, thank you, Amasita, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And a warm good afternoon to all the coordinators of this training and all the trainees. The entire training was very nice. All the lectures, especially that R software, though R software, I am a bit unaware of those things, but I ensure that in future, whenever the hand-on training will be there, I will be more like knowledgeable about this software and all. This time it was a little bit difficult because I never dealt with those things. But the other lectures like bioinformatics, geospatial, those things in which they very nicely, sir, explained the how earlier days maps were made and now how the 3-dimensional and the layer kind of maps are made. So these were all very nice from the basic to in-depth kind of lectures were there. And then Ilan sirs as always that field data, and then video editing, and there's MS Access and MS Excel, how to analyze the data, put the data, and everything related with the digital data management. They were all very, very nice. So I would like to say that the entire training was very nice. Only thing is, whenever the hand-on will be there, definitely it will be better than that. Obviously, it's a difference between theoretical and this thing. But anyways, it was also, I would like to give my thanks to all the coordinators of the training. And that's it. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone.
physically the training was not possible because of the COVID. So that was the only reason that we could not organize it physically. Otherwise, we were earlier planned to do it in offline mode only. Any of this we will be taking up in the next program. We'll be taking up in offline. We'll be providing all system devices so that everybody will learn together. Right? Thank you. Next.
Next time, Prabhu, sir, Prabhu Ganiga. Good evening, everybody. I would like to thank particularly Yalangavan sir and Ganapati sir, Ramsiddha, and Mukesh. They have all coordinated this data management program. That is very nice, actually. First time I have heard talk by Prabhu Govind Swami. He gave very nice, and also he gave nice presentation on SAS and also R Studios. And another thing, we have interacted, and suddenly, immediately, he gave all PPTs, books, and everything he shared. And one thing, we should have hands-on training, particularly earlier also, Amsita, you told they are planning maybe 3 or 4 days hands-on training. That will be good, sir. From this training, will emerge next hands-on training. That will be very good, nice. And another thing, we have bioinformatics, very wide knowledge, sir, he has given some of the websites and everything, detailed information he gave. But bioinformatics, particularly molecular basics, we have, that is useful for us, particularly. We're also doing some work on that. Another thing for me as a taxonomist, very, very useful for me, that is a geospatial mapping. How to do it, because we used to have so many species in particularly in dipteran. That one, how to map it, particularly in different places or different plants, or maybe different areas, maybe different ecosystems and different host plants and host insects, also parasitoids. Like that, it is a very useful for me, particularly how to map it. That is in a different kind, not only about the genetic resources. Not other than that one, also we can use it, geospatial mapping. That is very, very useful. And earlier we used to see in papers and all how they will make the richness. That is a differential characterization, how they will do it. It is a very easy, but we should acquaint with the characters and we have to practice it. And that is a useful thing, sir. And another thing regarding geospatial and Diva GIS, that is very useful. And some of the things we used to neglect, particularly in case of handling this Excel sheet. That is simple things. He clearly, sir, he mentioned that maybe sometimes we used to feel neglect and we will go with that one. Merging the two columns, we don't know that simple thing. But sometimes hours together, we used to sit and all the germplasms, we used to merge. It's a very tough time. Normally, I see, and some numbers used to be there. Merging itself is a tough time. We used to take 1 or 2 hours. That easily he made. That is a very nice thing. And also, particularly access. The MS access, I didn't know that, how to make it actually. Particularly for me, entomologist, I would like to make some, already I have told in the while discussion, collector's name and where we have collected on which plant, like that. All the labelings also we can make easily and we can put it. Normally we used to make label each specimen we used to label, but we used to make in a Word file, and we used to make each boxes, and we used to make in a 4 font actually. But it is a very easy how to make sheets and all, everything we can make. And also we can label, and now sticky labels we used to get on that also, we can print it and we would like to stick it and we can send it. That is also very useful. Oh, and other than that, not only that, nowadays we would like to show within a short period of time how to make scientific videos. Within the 2-3 minutes, I would like to tell everything, whole lab, whatever happening. That is a very good, all the simple things in a clearly they have mentioned in this particularly training. I am happy that I am involved in that. And also I would like to thank every one of you. You have selected me in this training program. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir, you are muted, sir. Ilangon, sir.
Sir, good evening, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We're all family members, though I was apart in permanent breeding program. So it is really an opportunity to me to come to family members to see all of you. So it's so happy and enlightened my knowledge levels to next level. Actually, these kind of training programs are very much needed, and frequently, if we are exposed to these kind of things, definitely our productivity levels will be enhanced, sir. So that is what I believe, and having that core conviction. So though we are see the world is moving like anything, lot of frontier technologies are there, and catching up those things and trends is really important as scientists like us. So millets and millet scientists are the frontier persons and has to lead. So in that way, so these tools and technologies has to be imbibed so that these can be adapted in our technical programs and in our walk of activities. So though we know many things, interpretation and taking those techniques and linking to our programs is very much critical. So we know very much, and if you what means a lot of information we know, but taking those small tiny tricky things and adapting to our research activities, either in presentation or publication, that is very important. In that aspect, my heartfelt thanks to our Elangovan sir, our dear Elangovan sir, and his team members, whoever just actively given this 3-day program. So my heartfelt thanks to all of them. So this is the unique IIMR, and IIMR scientists are having that unique specialty of sharing this kind of information. So I'm exposed to different systems, but this is having that openness, and these are all the critically required components to all of us. So liberally, with happily, you are sharing to all the scientists, sir. So I am personally so thankful for giving this opportunity and exposed to different tools, different technologies, and different techniques to enrich our activities, sir. Thank you so much once again.
Good evening to all. Sir, we have time, no?
Parshram, please go ahead.
So first of all, I take this opportunity to compliment. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I compliment the team of coordinators led by Dr. Elangon sir, Dr. Ganapati sir, Dr. Amasiddha, Dr. Venkatesh for meticulously organizing this 3-day training program. And most importantly, sir, 2019, we have organized one digital field book also here in 2018 at Solapur. So at that time, everything was clear for me, but unfortunately, I couldn't able to use that field book. And again, today kind of refreshing the things for me. So a lot of things has been learned. Hoping to use this particular field app for recording the observations. And along with me, several students are joined here. They have very actively participated in this 3-day training program. And actually, they are surprised to see those so many options available in Excel. Actually, we are using Excel since so long, but the kind of options and the new advanced options available in Excel, it is really one has to learn. And during this training program, it has given a chance for everyone, and even for young students to, after collecting the data, how to analyze the data, maybe for a small things like descriptive statistic analysis, for correlation, and for comparing two means and all sort of things. they got through. And obviously R and SAS, these softwares are need of the hour. Everyone has to understand these softwares, because to have a quality publications, we need to interpret our data in a better way. So in that connection, the lecture or a demo related to R and SAS was quite useful, and even MS Access, and how to prepare the labels and all, because our students are really happy to see that, because they're literally written by their hand with pencil and all, with so many germplasm lines, labels and all. So they felt happy that there is a technique how we can simplify and prepare the labels also. And the scientific video making is also very good. So one who is really interested in such things really can learn something of this lecture. And overall, it is like a fruitful training program, despite of the fact that we are not able to participated physically, but most of the things have been dealt with a lot of interest and efforts. And for that, I really congratulate the team and our own IIMR team. And on behalf of my students, I would like to thank the coordinators for providing them opportunity to register. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Parsuram. Who is next? Other 2, 3 will take, then will. I would like to hear from students. Anybody want to speak about the program? Conference room, anybody is there? Any student is there? Amasita? Amasita?
Sir, all are technical, sir.
Okay. Maybe Parsuram, any of your student would like to speak?
Sir, from centers also.
Parsuram?
Sorghum and small millet centers.
No, centers, any students are there?
Center in charges are also there. Dauda, sir.
Yeah, Dauda. सब तो है. Kalamegal madam, you want to speak?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
First of all, I would like to thank the organizers, Dr. Ilangan sir, and his coordinators who have meticulously planned these 3 days training. And it was, as you explained, it was about data, then data, big data, and data analysis and database like that. It was arranged. And yesterday and day of yesterday, it was working day, and we had our own work also. There was pressure, and we were not able to 100% give for this training. But today being holiday, from morning till evening, we were able to attend fully, sir. We had our own work in the afternoon, the office work also. Along with that, we were attending. And today also, it was very useful. You are a very good teacher, sir. This I would like to appreciate as a teacher. You are a very good teacher, and you stepwise you are telling about this field book. We have already seen it, but you have explained it very nicely. We'll try to use it, sir. And regarding scientific video making also, whatever you know, you have to explain to us. Everything you wanted to express to us, and we will also try if it is possible for us. And as others also told, other members told, I would also like to endorse that had this training been an offline training, that is in person but because of this pandemic situation, we are not able to make it. But next time we will surely attend, and we will once we have hands-on training, we'll be able to follow it, sir. So it was a very meticulously planned training. Thank you so much for allowing all our participants from TNA to attend, sir. Dr. Sudha, Dr. Vadivel, Dr. Kavita Mani, everyone attended from our institute also. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Anyone next?
Thank you, madam.
Mr. Omkar.
Hello, good evening, sir. Special thank you to Dr. Parshram sir and organizers, ICAR, IIMR. We received some knowledge from your side. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you. What next? Our IIMR scientist.
Sir, Malati here, sir.
Yes, madam. Please go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Sir, thank you so
Go ahead,
much.
madam.
Thank you so much for the wonderful training, sir. It was really useful. And as all the trainees told, looking forward for a hands-on session, sir. With the softwares, we'll also do. Once you are instructing us, we'll also parallelly do so that it will be more clear to us. Altogether, it was really a wonderful session, sir. Thank you so much, all the organizers, especially IIMR, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Srividya here, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead, madam.
I thank all the organizers for this wonderful 3 days training. Only thing, time was not sufficient, sir, to learn SAS R and Excel shortcuts and all. It was very interesting, sir. After coming home also, we were discussing whether we could plan like this and all, sir. For writing labels itself, it takes a lot of time, sir. So all those shortcuts were very easy, sir. Overall, the training was very nice and useful, sir. Yes, sir. As everybody said, if it was physical, it would have been more useful for us, sir. It would be more easy to learn and take hands-on experience, sir. Yeah, once again, I thank all the coordinators who had well planned this training program, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. आरम पाटिल, कुछ यूजफुल रहा ट्रेनिंग बताइए।
अनम्यूट अनम्यूट कर लीजिए। अनम्यूट
पाटिल साहब सोलापुर अनम्यूट कीजिए ना।
सर आप म्यूटेड है सर। सर आप अनम्यूट कर लीजिए।
एक्चुअली वो अभी जस्ट घर गए वो एंड ही कांट एबल it seems he is joining from mobile.
Okay.
But they attended all. They attended 3 days program.
वो घर गए करके हम भी देख
बुलाने के बाद स्टॉप
जा
हो
रहे
गया।
थे।
ओके।
बाइक पे जाते हुए भी अटेंड कर रहे थे ट्रेनिंग। बहुत पंक्चुअल।
दावड़ा साहब बताइए।
Virtual tour to share Solapur quarters and all.
वर्चुअल करेंगे हम सोलापुर आएंगे, कोऑर्डिनेटर्स वहां आके करके आएंगे, ठीक है ना?
Yeah, there is a need, sir, because a lot of students are interested, especially that MS Excel portion.
हम आएंगे आके करके आएंगे, ठीक है?
Yes, sure.
दावड़ा साहब बताइए। दावड़ा साहब लाइन पे है?
It's not there, sir.
Okay, is there? But
yeah.
So thank you very much. Thank you all the participants. And in this 3 days marathon session, I think not even 10-15 minutes between there was a problem in connection and all. So apart from that, I think the training was the training went on very well, smoothly. And I thank all the participants for your active participation and also your feedback. Not only the feedback of a good thing, and also you expressed that the training can be organized offline. Really, I will note these points and take it to director, and we will do it offline. And because these kind of good words and support really will encourage coordinators, and we really will take the module into next level. And this module only this year we started data management. We will add many more topics to it, and we'll make a bigger program. Let us make it to offline so that all will be given the device, and then we can make an online program. Sorry, offline. Okay. So along with that, in this program, there are about 150 Amasita participants. What is the latest number?
132.
130. 130 includes people who are sick. Okay, okay. So there are about 130 participants in this program. And they are all from Agripod, Sorghum, Small Millets, and we have got participants from NDPJ regional station. So therefore, yesterday we had field day, and yesterday also they attended the program. Today they were having some officials visiting. That is the reason I think they could not participate. Otherwise, they want to have the program separately, so that we will be doing it separately for them. And also students from different colleges, especially I would like to thank Parasuram for calling and inviting all the students, and whoever is interested. I think he is also showing that lot of interest. He is leading the front, and backside students are sitting. Thank you, Parasuram, for your good effort, and not only teaching, and also you are showing that what to teach and how to learn and all. So thank you for allowing the students to participate in it. And we have most of the officer in charges in this program, and actually the director wanted to interact with you, especially for this AGM 2022, and due to some other urgent job, I think he could not attend office. I also tried. He is attending one of the meeting, so that is the reason I could not attend. And for Prabhu Ganikar, I think this GS tool is just a tool. Okay, the way you want to use it, I think you can make it. Okay, so not only for passport data of any plant or seeds, you can use it for insect. The only thing is spatial data is required. That's all. You add spatial data with all attributing data, you can do wonders. Right? You can map, and even instead of dot, you can make the picture of that insect. Right? If the insect is that insect picture is there, that insect picture can be made as a dot wherever it is available. So accordingly, also we can make the different species diversity in the pest throughout the country. So that also we can do it. I think a lot many things we can do it. But as a Jam Plaza man, I have quoted most of the examples from the Jam Plaza management only. I think most of the things are just tools. It is application tools. How to apply to your own field, I think it is up to you. And I thank all the participants and also their superiors or authorities for allowing them to participate in this program. I thank everyone. Now I request Dr. Ganapati to propose the formal vote of thanks. Dr. Ganapati.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Ganapati.
Yes, sir. I am there, sir. So good evening, friends. We have come to the end of the training program. So respected participants, my dear colleagues, at the outset, I take the opportunity to thank our director, though he is not there today. So for his constant encouragement, support, and guidance for organizing this training. Also many other trainings at IIMR. I take this opportunity to thank our course director, Dr. Ilangavan sir. He has taken a lot of time in preparing the schedules, like planning the training, and he has put a lot of efforts to organize this particular training. Thank you very much, sir. And he is also known as the digital man of IIMR. And I take the opportunity to thank the coordinators, Dr. Amsida, Dr. Kanna Venkatesh, and all the team at Gene Bank unit for making all the necessary arrangements for this particular training program. I take the opportunity to thank Mr. Ramana, Mr. Gawali, Mr. Narendra and his team for all the logistic arrangements for organizing this training. Finally, I congratulate. I also thank the speakers. Some of the speakers they are here today. So I thank all the speakers for giving a very wonderful lecture on various aspects on analysis and other aspects of the training program. And finally, I congratulate and thank all the respected participants for making up their time to attend this training program and for a successful completion of this training program. So we have taken all your remarks, sir, and in our future training, we will focus on specific topics and then we will try to have more hands-on experience. So once again, thank you all, sir, for attending this training. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We will have a tea at next meeting, sir. Hands-on training.
Sure, sir, sure. And one request, sir, like if any participants,
Thank you, Dr. Prabhu Govindasamy from IRI. I think I was not noticing that he is also attending. Thank you very much, sir, for your
Prabhu
very nice
Govindasamy,
lecture,
sir,
and also you are attending this validly. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, no problem,
Prabhu,
sir.
Dr. Prabhu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank
Yeah, no worries, sir.
you so much for accepting our invitation to deliver the lecture. See, we got a very positive feedback. One thing is they want all in offline.
Yeah.
So let us have it. Maybe next time we can do it in physical mode, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries.
Thank you so
No
much
worries.
for providing all your presentation.
No worries, sir.
And the different guidelines and procedures and so on. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for the invitation, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Coordinators.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Professor.
So, yeah, with this, yeah.
Thank-
What's it they want to say?
Yeah, thank you, Prabhu Govindasamy, sir. My name
So
is also
I
Prabhu,
thank
that's
all my
why-
coordinators. They were not only behind the screen, also they are in front of the screen. And one coordinator is missing. Dr. Karna Venkatesh, why don't you put on your video? Venkatesh, you are there? You are attending, but why don't you put on the video? Video. But where you are sitting? I'm not able to see you. Okay, so we have our very good coordinators, Dr. Ganpati, Dr. Karna Venkatesh, and Amasiddha. So they are all made my job very easier, and they made most of the arrangement. I simply came here and delivered the lecture. So that is because of them. Then they made all arrangements, rest of the arrangements. So thank you so much, all my dear coordinators, and let us meet all in the next program, next new module, right? Thank you so much. With this will close the program. Bye bye. Your certificates you will be receiving.
Thank you, sir.